Hello, here is little update for this project, how I progress. So I grind off some material of this bracket here, so now the axle goes nicely in the slot. Maybe. Okay, now it's there. I made decision I want to use these original nuts. I don't want to cross threads those axles. I place some spacers. Those are just washers there, and here I have that kind of a spacer. Wheel is now middle, but the problem is that it goes only for second high. This gear doesn't go that most. Oh, that is the lowest one. Yes, that doesn't work. So I need to get this axle a little bit that direction. I think when I'm gonna tighten these nuts, this fork is gonna bend. So now I have tightening these nuts and adjust the shifter, and all the gears now they work fine. This is highest, and then we go to the lowest gear and back to the highest. Is this normal? When this wheel is spinning, it's shaking like that. That's sprocket gears. Is it broken or is it normal to do it that? Comment below. Okay, so now this wheel is secured. Well, these nuts are tight. Wheel is there. I remove that stand. Here is. That's how it was on the bike. Only that one bolt is keeping that stand there, and there is those cracks. I'm gonna just force this off from the frame. I don't wanna remove this wheel right now, so these screws are very bad place, but because I don't have a tire or inner tire, I can use this valve hole for those. There is one, there is another, and there is two kind of these both sides. Then I can remove that fender. The motor power cable going here through that hole, and this is the when I'm gonna place that controller, and battery comes here. So the fender is now removed. It's gone. It's there, like the stand. And now we can measure this. It's 4 centimeters, but the tire is 4, so there is no clearance here. And here is maybe 4.5. So the tire can rotate here, but not here. So we just remove this stand mounting point, and now we have plenty of clearance here, and I think I'm gonna maybe bend this for more, little bit more, so then I think there is enough space for that fender also. Next thing, I need to make up my mind how I'm gonna secure this in here. First I'm thinking I'm gonna mount it on this bottom. I just mark these screw holes here, make holes, and then remove this heatsink and put the PCB direct into this. This is aluminium, so this is good for heat. But then I don't know how. If I put screws from here, it's okay, I can screw them, but I can only if I put nuts in this bottom side. Maybe I can hold it for this side, but not from that side. That cover is removable, but if I want to remove it, I have to remove that, and I don't want to do it. So next thing, what I'm thinking, I'm gonna mount it this side panel. I can place it directly into this without that heatsink, or I can put the heatsink for this outside here. But I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. But for this test, I'm gonna just. There is cable here, so I can place it right, so like that, so that cable is securing this for this test. And if it works fine, then I maybe secure this controller to this side panel. But one thing about these Chinese wires, cables, this looks fine, but when you take that insulation off, you can see that the inner wire, there is very little actual conducting wire inside. Whole this thing is only insulation. So these are choke, these wires. I don't know if I'm gonna make new connector, cut these off and solder real wire cables here, or do I just solder them directly into this connector? But I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Now I'm looking this controller I want to know how much voltage this can handle. This was spec'd to 36 volts. I see these capacitors is 50 volts, and when I see this is plus, it goes to these capacitors and FETs, and when I follow this trace, it goes here, and this is it's LM317, so it's adjustable regulator. I measured this. This is there is numbers also, but this is 10 kilos and this is 1. So when this dividing those, I get 13.75 volts. So this output is 13.75, and datasheet says that maximum difference between input and output is 37 volts. So if I'm using 42 volts, which is 10S battery, it's okay. This can handle it. This is fine. After this is I think 5 volts regulator is okay. It's here. This is nice. This capacitor still works, but maybe I fix this. Oh my god. So if I want to use 13S battery, which is full loaded, it's 52 volts, so it's 2 volts over this maximum, and I calculate that with this 13.75 output and input 52 volts, difference is then 38.25, so it's a little bit over with what is this maximum. So maybe it works or not, I don't know. I haven't looked at those FETs. They are here, and maybe I don't know if I'm going to remove this heatsink. It's not so big loss if this gonna blow up or something if I'm trying with higher voltage, but first we're gonna try that 10S battery, which is full. It's 42 volts, so I think this can handle that fine. Okay, let's try to fix this. My solder iron is way too big for this, but we can still try. Maybe there this other side. Where is it? There. It is better. Yes. Doesn't want to leave. Maybe I will try to put air gun. Okay, that's better. insert this. Okay, this side is good. How about the other? Maybe I take that here and yes. Okay. So they are fine now.